Melbourne's central city is grappling with escalating congestion. Overcrowded footpaths, gridlocked trams and buses are becoming the norm, and the advent of driverless cars threatens to exacerbate the problem. With the city's population projected to soar from 4.5 million to 8 million by 2051, the demand for more space on streets is imminent. Enter the Northeast Link, a monumental $26 billion investment aimed at transforming Melbourne's transportation landscape. This project, the largest of its kind in Victoria, includes the construction of 6.5-kilometre tunnels from Wastonia to Bulleen, designed to fill the critical gap in Melbourne's freeway network. The Northeast Link, scheduled to open in 2028, will significantly transform Melbourne's transit system by removing 15,000 trucks from local roads daily and reducing travel times by up to 35 minutes. The tunnels, which will reach the depth of a 15-story building under the Yarra River, are a modern realization of a vision from 1969 that aimed to create 510 kilometers of new freeways. This plan included the Metropolitan Ring Road and the Eastern Freeway, along with 3 crucial north-south freeways to link these routes. However, the original plans were halted before completion. In 1972, leadership changed, and with it, many of these freeway routes were cancelled. The Metropolitan Ring Road and Eastern Freeway survived, but the vital north-south connections were shelved. Moving to the late 1970s, despite promises to the contrary, planning for these connections quietly continued. 4 new proposals emerged, ranging from local road improvements to brand new arterial roads and even freeway constructions. These proposals, however, never became a reality, leaving Melbourne's freeway network incomplete. Jump to 2007. A major report reignited the idea of a Northeast Link. Despite political wrangling and public resistance, the need for a solution became undeniable. By 2016, the city was bursting at the seams, with congestion reaching critical levels. It was clear something had to be done. In 2017, the government finally took action, setting aside funds to start planning the Northeast Link. They proposed 4 potential routes. Route A was selected as the preferred route for the Northeast Link project, aiming to connect Lower Plenty Road and the Eastern Freeway at Bulleen with a combination of above-ground roads and tunnels. This project, the largest and most expensive road initiative in Victoria's history, includes 2 massive 6.5-kilometre tunnels, reaching depths equivalent to a 15-story building under the Yarra River. These tunnels will run from Watsonia to Bulleen, with 3 lanes initially and expanding to 4 lanes from Bulleen to the Eastern Freeway. The Eastern Freeway will also expand to over 20 lanes in some areas. Construction will involve excavating nearly 6 million tons of rock and dirt. The tunnels will reach depths of up to 45 meters below the ground, particularly under the Yarra River. To achieve this, 2 tunnel boring machines, TBMs designed in Germany and built in China, will be used. These TBMs, each powered by 11,420 horsepower engines, equivalent to the power of 47 cars, will cut through the rock at a pace of 12 to 15 meters per day. As they tunnel forward, these machines will simultaneously lay down 44,000 concrete panels to form the tunnel walls. Each tunnel will be 16 meters wide, with the panels crafted specifically in this project for Benalla. The construction areas in Watsonia and Bulleen will be extensive, with the Watsonia site stretching 2.2 kilometers from near the Watsonia rail station to Lower Plenty Road in Yollambi. The tunnel boring machines will start digging into the pre-prepared walls of the Watsonia pits, tunneling beneath significant landmarks like the Simpson Army Barracks and 150 houses in Rosanna and Heidelberg. Before this, engineers mapped the underground terrain by drilling 2,700 boreholes along the route to ensure accuracy. The TBMs will reach their deepest point, 45 meters below the Yarra River, moving almost in parallel but slightly staggered to avoid excess pressure on the surrounding earth. The tunnels will be separated by about 7 meters of earth, with emergency passages built every 110 meters for safety. These passages will allow motorists in one tunnel to escape to the other in case of an emergency. At the surface, the rock and soil excavated by the TBMs will be transported via a conveyor belt to an enormous shed. This conveyor belt, stretching from the launch pit in Watsonia to Windsor Reserve in McLeod, will carry the spoil at a steady speed of nearly 13 kilometers per hour. Once deposited in the shed, trucks will transport the material away, primarily using the nearby ring road. Building these tunnels requires precise, high-tech machinery and dedicated crews. Each TBM will have a crew of 20, working continuously day and night. Behind the massive cut ahead, the workspace will be a 90-meter-long hub, equipped with engines, a control room, break rooms, basic site rooms, and emergency facilities like a hyperbaric chamber. In addition to the main tunnels, smaller tunnels will be constructed using road headers. These machines dig out the top 8 meters of rock, support the arch with rock bolts, and spray concrete in layers. The Northeast Link project will use a road header method to excavate the 430-meter tunnel stretch from Bulleen to the Eastern Freeway, passing under 30 properties and taking about a year to complete. Beyond tunnels, the project includes a new dedicated busway along the Eastern Freeway to serve the Doncaster area, along with new park and ride facilities. This busway aims to improve public transport and reduce local road congestion. The entire project, costing $26.1 billion, will significantly transform Melbourne's transport infrastructure. This new route will significantly ease congestion, especially for freight operators, by improving the flow between industrial hubs in Dandenong, Camperfield, and the new freight hub near Donnybrook. With Melbourne's northern population expected to hit 1 million by 2026, the Northeast Link will reduce the resilience on busy roads like Fitzmans Lane, Heidelberg Road, and Rosanna Road. It will also enhance access to Melbourne Airport and other popular regional destinations, allowing traffic to bypass central Melbourne altogether. As the tunnel boring machines make their steady progress, they lay the groundwork for a new area of urban transit. Once completed, the tunnels will not only cut travel times and remove 15,000 trucks from local roads daily, but also boost connectivity across the city. This project promises a future where getting around Melbourne is faster, easier, and more efficient. However, the project has its critics. Some argue that the Northeast Link fails to fully complete Melbourne's ring road, as it depends heavily on the existing Eastern Freeway, rather than creating a completely new and independent route. This reliance on the Eastern Freeway has led to concerns that the project may not effectively alleviate traffic congestion across the entire city as intended. Community opposition has also been strong, with several local councils and community groups actively challenging the project. Many residents and organizations have raised concerns about the environmental impact, disruption to local neighborhoods, and the potential for increased noise and air pollution. These concerns have led to legal actions and resolutions against the chosen route, reflecting the deep unease among those who will be most directly affected by the planned tollway. Despite these challenges, the Northeast Link remains a crucial development for Melbourne's future. Proponents argue that the project is essential for addressing the city's growing population and the increasing demand for efficient transport infrastructure. While the debate continues, the Northeast Link promises to reshape how the city moves and grows, with the potential to significantly improve connectivity and reduce travel times for many residents. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe talktive, comment, and turn on notifications for more similar content.